Alright, what is up guys? So, I'm back for a new video, and if you guys haven't noticed, there's a few Blu-rays missing behind me, and that is the reason for this video, because I'm doing a Blu-ray update, and I haven't done an actual Blu-ray update for a very long time. I don't think I've ever actually done a proper Blu-ray update on this channel. I've done a couple of movie hunting videos, Blu-ray hunting videos, and I did a collection overview about a year and a half ago, maybe, yeah, probably about that long ago. So it's been a while since you've seen some Blu-ray stuff, and because I'm fully updated with my reviews, I finally got the chance to be able to do a Blu-ray update, and I just picked up some movies yesterday, as well as earlier in the month, where I sort of thought it was a good chance to get a good Blu-ray update out. I'm trying not to keep it too long, but it's called a Marvel Whole Blu-ray update for a reason, because I picked up 14 movies this month, and 10 of them are Marvel. So let's go through them in alphabetical order. The first one is Ant-Man. Now, Ant-Man was a very, very good movie. Paul Rudd, one of my favourite actors. He actually surprised me with this movie so much because I didn't think it'd have success as such an abstract, idea, concept for an A-grade movie like picking Ant-Man. So they did it, and they did it well. So well done to them, and well done to Ant-Man. That's a great pick up. The next one is Marvel Avengers, which I don't know if I showed my DVDs in my collection overview, but I actually have this one on DVD. My dad got it for me when before I really started collecting Blu-rays, so I always kept it because Marvel movies are so expensive, and I wanted to keep it, just to have it. But this one I actually picked up yesterday because I picked up the other Avengers the other day. So I actually kind of split these movies because there's a big Marvel sale on. I actually bought, I think, 5, and then I bought another 5, in these two different holes. The next one on the list is Avengers Age of Ultron. This is obviously the sequel to the Avengers, and this is also a really good movie, I think. I don't know if I prefer the first Avengers or this Avengers, but they're both really great movies, both very enjoyable movies, and I had a lot of fun with this one. I was very happy to pick that one up. Captain America Winter Soldier. This could be probably one of my favourite comic book movies of all time. I think probably behind The Dark Knight, this is probably my favourite one. Maybe Civil War sneaks in there, but this is easily top 2 of my favourite Marvel movies. This is just fucking awesome. I actually don't have the first Avenger, not the first Avengers, Captain America the First Avenger, and I didn't see that movie till about a week before I saw this one, and I was so impressed by this movie. This movie is just badass. A lot of, very enjoyable movie, that one. And the sequel to that, what I just spoke about, is Civil War. I can't say much about this movie because it's just so good. I think it was in my top 5 favourite movies last year out of the top 10. I think it was like 5th or 4th or something along those lines, which shows something. And this is just a really fun, enjoyable movie. And, it had everyone in it, and they used it really well. They managed to balance all the characters really well, and kick ass. So, the next one on the list, Guardians of the Galaxy. This would probably be like 4th of top favourite fucking comic book movies. This one was killer. This is a really good movie. I think it's a lot better than the second. When I say a lot better than the second's bad at all, but I just think this one's a lot better than the first. I think this is, again, one of my favourite comic book movies ever, and to say, that the Marvel, had to do a second better one would be very, very hard to do. I don't think they did, but they did a really good job with this first one. I think Chris Pratt is just fantastic. The cast works so well together, and they kicked it. I've said that every movie kicked ass, apparently. The next one is Iron Man. This is obviously the best Iron Man movie by far. Like, I can't even tell you, I don't mind the second one, I don't really like the third one, but I actually enjoy the first one. And I'm not a huge solo movie Marvel guy, which a few of my friends know. I haven't seen the Thors. The Captain America first one I didn't really like. The second one I just spoke about. The third one was more of a team movie than a solo film. So this is one I really enjoy, and it's pretty good setup for Iron Man, I think. And onto that is Iron Man 2, and one I just spoke about. Again, it's not as good as the second one, as the first one. I think it's not that good at all. I think it's just kind of there, but it is better than the third one. So that one, Iron Man 2. And I have Iron Man 3, but I didn't pick that up in August. I got that actually as steelbook online, which is crazy because that steelbook's not even available in shops anymore. So I picked that up, and I just had to grab it. I think a couple months ago I bought that one, so that's why it's not in my thing. That's not why it's not in my collection as well as Deadpool. I think you can see it behind me somewhere. I think it's right here. Another Marvel movie that I picked up a bit earlier than August. So this isn't my total Marvel collection, if anyone's wondering. I do have a couple more, but this is the majority of it. Thor. I really can't say much about this movie, and I'll put in the second one as well, Thor Dark World, because I bought these two as well together yesterday, and originally I didn't go to buy them because I was like, you know what, I haven't really seen them. You know, is it worth getting? And then I saw them yesterday and they were cheap, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll buy them because I'm excited to see the third one because Ragnarok looks awesome. The trailers are fantastic. And, you know, I'm really excited to see these movies, but I haven't seen these two. But, you know, I picked them up nonetheless, just for the sake of keeping the Marvel collection rolling. And now that is it. That is all the Marvel movies I have. I also have The Incredible Hulk, which I don't know if I can see it, at least behind me somewhere. The Incredible Hulk. I don't have the Eric Bana. I don't have that Hulk. I have The Incredible Hulk. Both Thors, all the Iron Mans, which are in there. Guardians of the Galaxy, I need 2, but that only just came out, so probably won't get it for a little bit. I have all the I need the first Captain America, which I went into the store and actually asked them, do you have it? And they said they just saw the last copy this morning, which really gave me the shit, so like, okay, fuck. And then I have both the Avengers movies, the Ant-Man movie, so I only have a few. I have Doctor Strange, the new Guardians, the first Avenger, and I'm pretty much set in my Marvel collection. I have all the X-Men movies. I need Logan as well, so I'm pretty kicking it with my Marvel collection over these things. And for people that are wondering, in Australia, they are ridiculously expensive. Like, you're talking $30 to $40 at least for every single Blu Ray, like 100%. And it always angered me. Like, I think Guardians was 40. Civil War would have been 40, and then the other ones that aren't as recent were like 35 or 30. So it was just a pain to ever get these movies. And Sanity did a deal where they were $15, and I bought them all for $15 except Civil War and Ant-Man I got for 20 because they were more recent. And I was like, you know what, it's worth it compared to their normal price. They're $40 Blu-rays anyway. So I got them for 20. So I spent a lot of money getting these, and I originally only bought half. And then I bought another half a bit later to complete, you know, the collection I had going. So yeah, Sanity, check their deal out at the moment because they are fucking killing it with their deal. I think JB Hi-Fi just started doing them as well, but I'd go to Sanity because JB Hi-Fi, I think it's like $16 when you can get it for $15. Just that extra dollar could save you if you're doing a big haul. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the last 4 movies that aren't Marvel, and then my collection is done. My haul is done, should I say. Alright, so the last 4, the first one is Star Wars The Force Awakens. This one I bought online. I bought it on eBay actually because I was looking for the first Avenger, and there was this guy that was selling heaps of new sealed Blu-rays, and it was $12, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'll buy that for $12. So it was new and sealed for $12, and honestly, I don't think this is the best Star Wars movie. It is better than the prequels. It's not better than the originals, but it is a great movie nonetheless. And I picked that up very cheap, so I was very happy with that one. Edge of 17, this movie I was really excited to see when it came out because I love Hailey Steinfeld, I love Woody Harrelson, and they're two of my, I wouldn't say Hailey Steinfeld is my favourite actress, but I like her songs and I like her as a personality, as a celebrity, I guess, and Woody Harrelson is just a fantastic actor. And these two made a really, really great movie, and it was on people's top 10s, and we didn't get it till January this year, so I picked that up very, very cheap, you know, like a 3 for $30, and these are the 3 for $30 I got. As well as Dumb and Dumber 2, I picked this one up. I don't even have the first one because I couldn't find the first one, but I was like, you know what, this one's actually pretty cheap, I might as well get it. And this is not as good as the first one, but this is a bit of fun as well. It's dumb, Jim Carrey, that's how it goes. And Casino, this movie I actually haven't seen, but you know, Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro, I had to pick it up. My friend was with me, he's a huge action guy, huge, you know, he loves like gangster movies on that stuff. Robert De Niro fan, and he's like, you gotta pick that up, and I was like, alright, cool. Picked it up, haven't seen it, so I gotta check that out. But yeah, that is it. I picked up I think 14 Blu-rays this month. As I said, guys, the deals were just crazy on the Marvel ones. This is why I picked them up, and you know, I bought up a few extra ones as well. And I don't know how often I'll be doing updates because rarely do I ever go on a big haul like this. Especially I'm saving for going to a trip to Los Angeles, and I picked up a few extra shifts at work, which gave me a few extra cash, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take advantage of this sales sanity. But I don't know how often I'll be doing that. I'll probably try to get a Blu Ray update, you know, every few months at least, but I'll try to do a Blu Ray video at least every month. You know, whether it's a steelbook collection video or just a collection overview or something like that, to get out some more Blu Ray stuff, as well as keep my reviews up to date. If you guys haven't seen my review for yesterday, it was American made, and when I say yesterday, it was Monday, and I'm hoping this video comes out on Tuesday, because this is going to be a longer video and my internet is shit, and I have work in the afternoon until 7:30, so hopefully I'm filming this at like 11:30. I'm hoping I can get this the video out tonight by the time, you know, from like 8 o'clock. Hopefully I can upload, you know, before midnight. I honestly don't know. I haven't uploaded a video like this in a long time. I think it took 4 or 5 hours to do my Spider-Man review. It was 20 minutes, so we'll see how it goes. Usually about 4 minutes takes an hour, so I think two or 3 hours will probably take me to upload this one. So hopefully it's out tonight. It should be out Tuesday night, and we'll see if I'm lying about that when it comes out. But, you know, again, I'm going to do a rewind review. I forget what that is. I'm going to be doing the original Predator movie as my rewind review for August. I will be doing that tomorrow, filming that on Wednesday, and hopefully getting out on Wednesday, as well as I'm seeing another movie on Thursday, so there'll be either a Thursday or Friday review for that one. So again, my videos are coming out more constantly now, and they're coming out on time. Again, American Made was literally yesterday, I saw it and I put it out, so go check that out if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching my Blu-ray update video, my first one on the channel. You know, it's very different. I haven't done this kind of video ever on this channel, so it's a bit different. You know, I've even got a hat on because I've had a bad hair day, which says something. If I say I have a bad hair day and I got a hat on, it must be shit, because I've had some fucking shit hair on this channel. So you guys must be like, holy fuck. But that is it, guys. You guys know what to do by now. You guys can comment, get in the comment below. Don't really. You can talk about what Blu-rays you have, what Marvel movies you have. You can get involved in that, but it's not really an opinion on a specific movie. So you guys talk about whatever you want in the comments below, as well as liking, pressing that subscribe button, and having a good one.